with the summer season comes an increase in road trips. To get the best summer road trip tips, we welcome back the Director of Advocacy and Community Relations with CAA, Julia Kent, with our partners at CAA Atlantic. Specifically, Julia, always a joy to have you in. The big challenge is how do we fit in all the things we want to talk about?
We do have a lot to talk about.
We do. So let's get into it. Road tripping, CAA. Whenever I go to road trip, I bring CAA with me.
Oh yeah, we go with the member, not with the vehicle. So whatever car you're driving, you can rely on us. And actually all through North America. So if you're road tripping even into the States, the AAA will provide services just part of your CAA membership. So it's really nice to have. But what we're going to talk about today is travel within Canada.
We love that.
Yes, absolutely. We are Canada Proud, the Canadian Automobile Association. So we're really pushing rediscover Canada, rediscover your home country this year. And there's so much to see within Canada. I mean, the list is endless. We had a wonderful piece in our CAA magazine recently about how Jasper has rebuilt itself after devastating wildfires a few years ago, and how gorgeous it is and how much there is to see there. So that's just one of a plethora of things you can do within Canada.
Well, road tripping is fun. I mean, it's reasonably priced, and if you kind of plan ahead, your road trip can be getting there on the trip can be as fun as when you arrive at your destination.
It totally can. So we like to think about prepare your car. So check things like an oil change or, your tire pressure, stuff like that, your battery, before you head out on a road trip. So you have a reliable vehicle. Plan ahead, but be flexible. So you're going to want to know that things like construction are going to happen along the way, and that's okay. But one tip I like to give families that are taking a road trip is pack a large Ziploc bag or other bag for your kids with some special treats, some new games, things like that to keep them occupied in the vehicle. Because, movies and video games and, family games are only going to go so far.
That's a great point. It's true. You got to break it up a little bit with the activities and the snacks and that kind of thing. Now, CAA, I know you have specific resources to help people on road trips. When to tell us more about them?
Well, a lot of people think of CAA travel as a travel entity when you're doing a trip abroad. But what people don't think of necessarily is that travel within Canada or within North America is a CAA expertise as well. So you can call us, and we have a whole campaign going on right now. All kinds of rewards partners, fun entertainment destinations, discounts on hotels. We can help you with all of that. So we are experts in Canadian travel as well as international travel.
Okay, Pat, fantastic. So you can just contact your CAA the website, phone number, and get all the information there. Okay, fantastic. Let's talk a little bit about other things. Travel insurance, do you need that for a road trip?
Well, yeah. Within Canada, it is really A, smart, B, reasonable price-wise. So very important. Our Canadian health coverage out of your province doesn't cover major things like an air ambulance or something like that. And they can get really costly. And the premiums and the cost of travel insurance within Canada is really reasonable. So I encourage you to check it out.
Okay.
It's definitely worth your while.
All right, what about roadside assistance?
We follow you. So it doesn't matter if you're driving a different car, a rental car, perhaps you're using Turo, which is a service that's increasingly popular. It'll follow you no matter where. And yeah, we're here to help.
All right, finally, it has been really warm lately. We've had our first heat wave of the season. Any advice for keeping passengers and vehicles cool during hot summer travel?
Well, the number one thing would be don't leave kids or pets in cars even for minutes, not even for 1 minute. The temperature in a car can rise to heat stroke levels in less than 10 minutes. So it's really important to just never leave them in the car, no matter what. I don't care if it's in the shade or if the windows are cracked, just don't do it. Stay hydrated, things like that, that we have to keep in mind. Seek shade, take breaks, stay informed too about what kind of weather it is, where you're going, so you can be prepared.
All right, that's a great point about not even leaving anybody in the car for a second. We've had reports in the news of cars accidentally locking, and due to some sort of issues with vehicle, with the computer electronics and all of that gadgetry.
Better safe than sorry.
Exactly. All right, Julia, always a pleasure to have you in. And yeah, we will give people the website of where they can get all the information to get more information about the things that you highlighted today.
All right.
All right, Julia Kent is the Director of Advocacy and Community Relations with our partners, the CAA Atlantic, and we do have all that information on our website to help you prepare for your road trips this summer. Away we go. Julia, I'll bring you. You seem like you'd be fun.
Well, I am fun.